Ladies and gentlemen, I've been busy. Off camera, I've done quite a lot of things, including making this entryway look just a little bit worse. I thought the nether brick stuff actually looked kind of good because I used it over here on the nether portal, which you actually saw from last episode because I threw up a screenshot. I thought it looked kind of good with stone, and I thought, hey, maybe that'll work for an entryway too, but the brown and the nice yellow there really just makes it look crap. So I'll probably TNT this whole thing and start over, and probably just use stone brick. I don't know though. Aside from that, I added more furnaces because I was doing a lot of smelting for that and what's for the nether portal and what's on the other side of it. The bedroom that I've added in here, nice brick that I found in the lakes just over there-ish, about where the old rail station building is, and got a picture set up, and this chest here for mostly decoration things or things that I'm not really probably ever going to use. I got stained glass here because I saw it on the wiki and I thought, hey, that's a new thing, let's try it out, but Optifine doesn't work with it. This is Optifine and work here, it doesn't have the lines in between it, but the stained glass doesn't work like that, it's got the lines between it, so I thought, not really gonna bother with that then, because it looks kind of crap. So those are sitting there in case Optifine ever updates. The rim up there is finally all stone, not dirt. So I got a nice viewing distance, and I dropped the ground near it so nothing can get up there except spiders if they climb it, but nothing will spawn up there, so it's always going to be a nice clear view up there. Down here, because these chests look like absolute crap, up here I've got things that I'm kind of like frequently using, just like pop in and out real quick, but down here I've got mass storage going on here. 2 chests in each section. This one indicates the first chest, back chest, front and back, so stone related items, dirt related items, stuff like that. Got sand and gravel over here, you know, just it's pretty empty now because I've used pretty much all of it. These are currently unused. I don't really know what to put in there, just whatever I have a lot of, because like stuff like this I didn't really want to get rid of it because the nether brick stuff is kind of neat looking. You cook it and then you combine it and you make the nether brick. I thought it looked kind of nice, and I kind of want to hang on to it because of it. So I hung on to it, but it was clogging up the chest, so I needed something else, and so there it is. The old rail building is still there. It's just not a rail building anymore. Now it is a farm. I got a bunch of chickens over here because there's a couple just walking around outside, and there's a ton over there off in the distance. If you go from the village and head straight toward my home without turning at all, you'll run into it, as well as a surface ravine that I found. Kind of interesting. There's really nothing in it though. Just that it's a giant crack in the surface. So these guys, I'm focusing on them because they'll be the ones giving me feathers that I need to make arrows, which I'd very much like to have before I head into another fortress. Any other eggs? Alright. Fine then. This is what I was talking about. I dropped the ground near it so nothing can really get up there. It can't spawn on it, it can't walk across, can't even really jump over it to it unless it really tried to, but they don't try to do that without reason. Spiders can climb up it if they happen to want to. But other than that, should be a pretty clear view to the sky. So that's a pretty cool thing. The nether portal, again, I showed you a screenshot last episode of what it currently looks like. I think this looks a lot better than the sandstone. And if we head into it, I figured out the portal issue. I created the portals by the villages that I wanted to go to, and then I created the portals here to coincide with it, because 1 block in the nether is 8 blocks on the surface. So I put this together to get a sort of hub set up. It's just a stone brick hallway. I think it looks quite nice. That portal there, you can see it's really not that far away. This leads to where the village is, because like I said, one block here represents 8 blocks on the surface, so I did the maths and divided by 8 and figured where I should put the portal here to match up with the portal that I have on the surface to sort of manually link them. And it ended up working, because what it does is it looks for the nearest portal if it's within a certain amount of blocks on the top side. Something like 128 blocks or something, I don't even know, some number. So this actually leads to the other village properly. And I've learned to look down in case there's an Enderman, because one time I did this. See? One time I did this, there's an Enderman like right there that I was looking at. He didn't seem to be upset, but he definitely made the sound effect of it, and it startled me a bit. The rail system allows me to quickly get from one to the other. It's mostly for things that I find further out, but sort of a work in progress. The three-way intersection kind of works, sort of. The button just turns where the turn is, you know, which way it goes, because you hop over the curve itself. So if I'm going through, it stops me here. I push the button and I go for it if I want to go there. Otherwise, by default, I'm heading to the desert village. So it kind of sort of works out. It's all stone and iron fence because it's all blast proof. Gas not only won't shoot at me from in here because he can't quite see me, but even if he did shoot at me, he's not doing any damage because this stuff is immune to explosives. This portal leads to the village that is outside of the desert, and I used to have it over here, but when I had it over there, it was way off because it doesn't look like it's very far. I mean, this doesn't look, you know, too incredibly far, but, you know, that's a good 40 blocks away, and 40 blocks in the Nether is 320 blocks on the surface. So instead of being at like minus 600 for one coordinate, I was at like friggin' positive 500 or something insane like that. Like I was way off. So that portal is still up there on the surface somewhere. I never disassembled that one. So if I happen to venture out that way and for a far long direction, then I'll find it again. And this stone stairway leading out from the tunnel leads to what looks to be the start of another fortress. It doesn't really look like much here because the lava's blocking most of it. It looks like it's a bridge that sort of just stopped building. So not really sure on that one, but past the lava fall, you can sort of see, yeah, okay, it's a bridge leading to a fortress. So that is our goal. I think I'm going to head into here with a better pick, probably just iron, diamond just in case. My armor's pretty good, diamond swords, spare swords, all that. I'd like a couple more arrows. That'd be cool for certain mobs. I feel like might be a little easier with arrows, but work on turning this into a staircase or something, so I get a safe way down, or just put a ladder here and then a ladder up and dig my way in, and we'll be in. That's the plan. So that's what I was going to do today. Depends on kind of how far the chickens are as far as growing goes. But I'd like to head to here because I need a blaze rod, I think it is, for alchemy and stuff like that. And alchemy is cool to have. But I also need it for other things like the fancy ender pearl thing. Whatever it's called. I think I used like a blaze rod next to it or something. I don't know. I need one. So that's that. Just check real quick to make sure everything's okay here, because last time I was here I popped in, it was nighttime, and I don't know if there's a siege or not. It's like I'm here, so the game's like, oh, he's here, let's start the siege, and then I left, and yeah, alright, I see them all in the library. They're all hanging out. Yeah, the other portal is that way by about 500 blocks or so. I think something, well, 320 blocks or so, something insane like that. It's way out there. It's just pretty much, I don't want to say forest, but pretty much plains with a lot of trees. And I don't know what's over there. I never explored that. Just cool looking mountains. They're for looking. But I am quite happy with this Nether rail system. I think it turned out quite well. I think it looks kind of cool. Certainly safe and secure. I feel good about being in it. And it's certainly expandable. I mean, that one digs all the way into the, mountains there, so I can continue on if something's that way, or, what have you. It's a pretty neat thing. And I can get to both villages, get their wheat, and do some shopping there, and head back, and it'll still be, it'll be evening-ish, but the sun will be setting by the time I do that, whereas normally I head out to the first village, and it's already pretty much the end of the day, and I need to get what I want and head home. But now I can do a quick visit to both villages and still have some time left over. So very nice to have, very neat to have. The rail system is an amazing thing. Suppose we'll sleep, head to the chickens, grab some feathers, see if I can make arrows, and get ready to see if I can get to that nether fortress. I think I'm about ready. Got food, sword, bow, couple pickaxes, spare sword just in case And some arrows. 19 arrows, not very much, but that's okay. About a stack of ladders should be about there, and I got my cobblestone for building. I don't have any enchanted gear. My iron stuff's in pretty good shape, so it will be rough, and I do need to be gentle. But I think I'll manage okay. Maybe. We'll see. Only one way to find out, and we gotta go there eventually. So worst case, it goes completely wrong, and I know, okay, I definitely need to improve. Because this game is on hard difficulty, I don't really know what to expect. I was really hoping I could take off the torch and stop, but mistimed it. Oh well. Let's plop you there. Should be okay. Worst case, it blasts off and it'll be over there. Hmm. Not too concerned about ghasts. I suppose I killed them all. Oh, there we go. There's another one over there somewhere. It's always hard to tell because they're very loud. You hear them from a very far, very long distance. Just curious what we got over here. Not much. And in case you don't know, you cannot bring water into the Nether. It sort of just evaporates as soon as you try. So if anybody out there's thinking, why don't you just, you know, do a water thing and just like a water elevator? Like, well, I can't. That's why. That blaze is totally ready for my face. Blaze slime or nether slime or whatever it's called. Did they even drop anything? I don't even know. Zombie pigman baby on a chicken or something. Spider jockey, but zombie pigman variant, I suppose. That must be pretty rare. There we go. That's how I get up. Okay, now the fun part. Figuring out how to best get up this. I have not been this far out. I've only ever looked at it from a distance, so this is new to me. God dang. I hear the ghast. I don't know where it is, though. It might be in a wall or something somewhere. Up we go. I think I brought way too many, but I wanted just to be safe. You know, be absolutely certain. And we're up. Oh look, blaze. Ziz. That's where my ladder is. These dudes are so much easier with an arrow. Oh my gosh. These dudes are absolutely dreadful otherwise. They're such a bother. Get out of my way, guy. Hey, got one. Awesome. Technically, we could head home now. That's all I think I really needed here, but I'll grab up some nether wart if I can. You want to jump up on something? Jump up on there. And then jump off down there. I can't tell you how many of them I knocked off the top of my little structure over there just into the pool of lava because they were just hopping in the way. It's like, ugh. So in the way. So what's up here? I wonder. Got the ladder for it. May as well. not much. Should note this is completely new ground for me. I haven't really been inside another fortress ever. I just barely know about blazes and their danger and all that. I'd like to get up there, just see if I can get like a really nice high point of view, you know? Hi. So this is the ceiling, per se. I really love how vast and open this is. This is really nice. Oh, look at him way down there. Check out this trick shot. Thwah! Oh, the god, that was way short. We'll edit that out. There we go. Oh. Wasting all my arrows on this guy who's pretty much not doing anything to me. Got him. Ghast tears, how rare are they? Because I have yet to see one drop. I know it'd go into the lava, but I think I'd at least see a drop. It must be fairly rare. I think they're used in some potions. Oh, that dude is so stuck. Oh, I'd hate to be him. This is a really good view, though. Oh my god, another chicken? How many of you guys are spawning up here? Seriously, I could get a chicken farm in the Nether. How often does that happen? I already got a nice mushroom farm going. Reds and browns right there. I can make my own mushroom soup. I could live down here. And someday I might be tempted to. Ouch. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. That really, really hurts. Oh, that was a bad arrow. Yeah, I think I have to destroy the spawner. Okay, let's heal up a bit. Got it. Sucker! I'm out of arrows. Got him. Oh, I think that actually turned out pretty well. Diamond sword. My goodness, that helps. What is this? Looks like something I would build. Okay, dead ends. I think that one dead ended. Stairs? To a dead end. Okay. We're certain this one dead ends? Yeah, that dead ends. Okay. So this guy then. Looks like this one actually leads to stuff. Tons of nether quartz. Mm-hmm. Nice balcony there. How far down does this go? Is there anything in here? I don't know if there's like a chest at the end or anything like that. I don't know if I get a prize. Okay, there's another warp farm. Okay, I'll take it. A few pieces of gold. Okay, so there are chests here. Good to know. It's just a pain that this sort of dug itself into a ceiling, because I don't know if there's another chest. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, let's grab some of this nether wart. Grows on soul sand, it looks like. Because I know you use this stuff for potions. It's a prime ingredient. Yep. That's another wart, alright. Dead end. No chest up here, though. It doesn't look like it. Okay. I wonder if they're just like randomly placed or something. Ugh. Alright. We're gonna conquer this thing. All of it, because I want to know if there's like a heart to it or not. You know, like a massive shrine of epic rewards, you know? I feel like there probably isn't, but you never know. Oh, got another one. Got that one a lot quicker, though. A lot of fire over here. Strange. Okay, well that's done. Wonder if I should leave some alive so I can like use it as a blaze rod farm. I should leave the next one I see alive. Reached another end of it, but I have no idea where this is. We are really far out. And if we were to check out the overworld from here, oh boy, would we be in a strange place. We'd be so far out. I don't think I'd ever be able to normally reach it on standard travels. This looks like he could have been so much more. Did it just like give up? I guess it has to end somewhere. Yeah, that's just okay. That's the thing with this game, is you never know what it's gonna do, because it tries to load some things on priority. So you get some really interesting things, like a ravine cutting into like a dungeon or something, so half the dungeon's missing because it wanted to load the ravine. See, just like that, we've already got 2 entire sections complete. And I think that might actually be it. No, it looks like we have one more. did I even go over there? Is that another fortress? It's at the basement here. Let's just chop our way in. I don't know if this is the way that I already was. Yeah, okay, I was already here. So we've reached the end of it then. Only 2 chests. Only 2 chests. That's actually really disappointing, especially since it was only gold and a couple saddles. I don't know. Well, I suppose the ultimate reward here is the blaze rods, though, which I have 4 of. I only need 1, I think. I don't know where you guys are coming from, but I have a theory. Theory disproven. Okay, they must just be a random spawn then. Hey. Okay, I thought maybe there's a spawner down below. They might have just been a random spawn, though. It seems to do that sometimes. Huh. I think someday this might be a home away from home. Let's see if I can get a village set up down here, actually. That shouldn't be too bad to set up. That'd be kind of fun. The village in the Nether? I'm sure somebody's already done it. Ultimately, I'd call that a success. I gotta kind of figure out how to do alchemy now, though, that I've got a blaze rod. I need to sort that out, and I gotta figure out how to progress, like, in the game. I don't really know, actually. I gotta look it up. Figure out how to move on, try to get to the end, and then head into, well, back here actually is where you fight the wither, isn't it? Something like that. Put blaze rods in here for now. For safekeeping. And nether wart, I don't know. We'll set up a farm for you someday. Though I think I've probably got enough for what I need it for.